so tired. I am very tired. Let's go back. I'm so tired after the gym. I'm meant to do a Chloe thing today, but I don't think I can do it. My body is beat after the gym. Sorry there's no content, guys, just because I was on my own today. My sister's been coming with me, so she's usually my camera lady. But we basically just did back and some deadlifts and back work with the cables, like cable rows. I did with my nails. You can see them. Almost like a corally orange, looking orange on here, but like a corally pink with a little bit of sparkle. So like those, I did those in the morning. Going out for a meal with my husband's friends, so I'm very tired. So I need to find something to wear, so at least I've got something to wear, and then I'll relax for a bit before we head off, because we're going to be leaving quite early. But yeah, I thought I'd check in, but yep, so tired, guys. I'm so very tired, but worth it. This is some of the gym this week. For how many days did I do the gym this week? 4 days. Season. Day 15 done, shred and tone. 3-4 days left. Not long now, guys. She killed me. It was like abs, 10-minute abs, 15-minute, I can't remember now, body, I think body weight, would use some weights, but your girl's done sweating. But yeah, day 15, guys, all done. We can do this. I nearly didn't do it, by the way, to be honest, but thanks to my hubby, he pushed me, so I did it. 4 more days left. Hi everyone, so I've just gone on a quick morning walk. It's been a while. I'm looking a hot mess, and yes, literally got my leggings, my slippers. Don't judge a girl. I'm not too crusty. I brushed my teeth, my face is clean, so. But yeah, thought we'll have a nice walk. My body's been feeling it with Chloe Ting. I just feel like I need to stretch it out by having a nice walk. Stretch out my limbs. We're on day 17, so literally after today we've 2 days left. And yay! We'll have a week break and then we'll start a different one. But yeah, let me finish my walk, guys. Have a good morning. Hope you had a good morning. And I'll see you soon. Bye. So I'm making some oats. I had this with oat milk. So they are the ones I got from my delivery from the Modern Milkman. The real OT porridge oats. So high in fiber, dairy-free, vegan, and no refined sugar. They are very thick, so they take a very long time to actually cook. I think these have been in for a good 15-20 minutes. I think they're nearly done, but these are the ones I love. Like, I love the ones that I have to chew and eat, rather than the ones that feel like they're just, yeah, they don't have any texture. For those that don't know, I did cut it. I did relax it for my wedding. Big mistake. So I shouldn't have really. I'm just gonna pour my porridge in here. These are very like thick oats. Put some brown sugar on there. Berries that I'll put on top as well, that I've been letting thaw out. Lovely bowl of oats. Let me just quickly tidy up, because I like to tidy up before I start to talk. And I'm on this chit chat, kitchen chit chat. I should name these that. Guys, a lot of changes happening. Okay, I'll probably do this in a more like sit down, video, but your girl's got a new job. Finally, I can say it out loud. I'm not gonna lie, like it's been a lot these past 2 years. I did enjoy the role, the flexibility it gave me, and in everything give thanks. So I'm grateful even for the job itself, because even me getting it was God given, because I applied for a different role. Basically, I think the role's a bit below that. It could be around the same area, I can't remember now, but I had the interview with the two ladies, and then they were like, "Oh, we think you might be suited for something, in our head office. Can we, forward your CV over to that side, and then they'll give you a call." The steam's not affecting. Steam, you just see steam in my face. And then yeah, that's what happened. I said, yeah, forward it. I need a job right now. And then they sent the CV. I had a meeting with like my manager and one of the other colleagues. And the interview, kind of in a way, I had the job anyway, in a way. So, but they just wanted to have like a initial meeting and just to see if I wanted the job. And I was like, yeah, I grabbed it up. It literally threw me in a whirlwind from like having to travel all the time, responsibility, a lot of learning, and also I'm grateful for that because I've learned so much from that role. It's just always a lot. I think last year, most likely not, I did not see myself getting to 2 years in this role, and that once again that was God, because in my brain I was like, God, give me the strength to get through to 2 years, please. Like literally, that was in my head. That's what I said to myself. And lo and behold, the day when I handed in my resignation, was literally exactly was when the time I finished this role. I will have like been in the role for like 2 years. So the Lord is good and faithful once again. So he heard my cry. My camera did switch off. My memory was full. But yes, I was still saying, so I wanted to stay in that role for 2 years, and I was like, Lord, hold me on, because last year I had the wedding, and I was like, I need an income for this wedding. And I just didn't have time to be in my head. I was like, I could get a new job, but I feel like even when I did apply for other jobs, like the Lord was like, just, sometimes you just feel like the Lord is divinely closing the door for a reason. And I'm grateful for that, because I did feel, even when I was applying, I'd be like, I feel like the Lord doesn't really want me to leave yet or to go. And I think that was good, because he probably knew, like, girl, you're struggling right now. Like, imagine having to plan a wedding, having a new job where you have to learn new things, and yeah, and you've got to do a lot of things. So I was like, thank God for that. Now I look back at it. Lord is faithful. So I did been here I've done this role for 2 years. It was great, good, beautiful progress, but just a lot with the traveling. Like, I had to think about my mental health in the end, because I think the travel was just taking it out of me, and I feel like it got to a point, I think my husband could see it as well, but like my mood, just my energy. So I was like, yeah, no, no job is worth, risking my, risking my mental health and also affecting my relationship. So I think, it was time to move. And again, with this job, again, the Lord divinely did it, because once again, I thank the Lord for his favor, but once again, I applied for a different role. So I went to the company and I was like, yeah, this is the job, and had my interview, and they're like, great, we love you, but we think you're overqualified. So love you, we're great. But then they came back to me and said, oh, we loved you, but the role no longer was going to be needed. Happens all the time in companies where they'll put out a job post, and then sometimes they'll be like, oh, just wait it out, we'll see how it goes, and etc. Which is fine. For me, it was like, I even said to the Lord, it's not for me, Lord, make sure I don't have it, like I don't want it. And he confirmed that. And to be fair, the pay was less than what I would ideally wanted as well, but at the time I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna humble myself. I started from the bottom before, and sometimes it's not about the pay, it's about my mental health at this rate. But then like a month later, literally came back to me, we're like, yeah, we've got a new role that's come up, but we thought of you, like the director loved you. She's still, she's been saying like if another role comes up, that she's been thinking, would you be interested? And I said, yeah, send over the job role, and I'll read through it and all that good stuff. So I read through it, and when I disqualified myself at first first thing I did was disqualify myself because I'm really bad at doing that. And then I kind of was like, you know what, let me just pray over this, think this through. And, you know, I was like, you know, they've come back to me second time, they didn't need to. Maybe it's the Lord, you know, leading me back into this area that I was working in anyway. So I feel like maybe this is where I should be anyway. So yeah, long story short, I accepted. And yeah, I have 3 weeks left in my current work, and it's just, yeah, it's been a lot, guys, behind the scenes. You know, sometimes you don't see the smiley face and you're like, ah, nothing's happening. But a lot is happening. So I'm just grateful anyway to the Lord for this role. I am, you know, I don't want to say anxious. I'm thinking about it and I'm hoping that it goes well, but I'm just leaving it into his hands. He gave me the job, he got me the job, so I'm just gonna leave it in his hands. And I'm just, for me, the great thing about it is literally like next door to me in terms of like my home. So the travel time is just gonna be immensely better than just last week. I don't want to talk about the travel from last week because literally it's waited like 2 hours at the train station. God knows why, because something gone wrong as per usual with the trains. And I got home, I think, for like 8:30, going on to like 9. I was just, and by then I literally, all I wanted to do is have a bath, I eat, and spending time with my husband is not even like a thing. It's just almost like I watch maybe 5-10 minutes of TV with him just to say like, you know, I saw him. But then I'm so tired and exhausted, I'm like, can we go to bed? Now I'll be home for a reasonable time. I can work from home 2 days a week. And yeah, so, you know, I'm giving it to God and just hoping for the best. I most likely won't show this video until like later on down the line. I'm just a believer of, you know, allowing the process of the job so that I can start, and then I can also add this with the update video as well. So you might see this like when I'm probably like a month into the new role or whatever it happens. So yeah, so I'll keep this as in the archives, and then I can link it into like the new job diaries that I might do. So yeah, guys, that was my little waffle, but good changes, and allow me to as well work out more from home just because I start a bit later in this new role. So allow me to just kind of do my workouts. If I want to do like a home workout, I can do that straight first thing in the morning, and then I know when I come back home, like I don't need to be, you know, I can do obviously a walk for audition, but I don't have to be like, you know, running around trying to cook and then do a workout, and then it just feels like overwhelming. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to me with this update video, but I will see you soon, and do like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.